I started my career as a assistant professor with Vishwakarma Institute of Technology. Uh, I'm there currently since the last 25 years. So I moved as to started as a teacher, but moved up as the chair of the Department of Computer Engineering for 6 years between 2010 and 16. That's the time Vishwakarma Institute of Technology grew autonomous. So we started having our own curriculum and our own assessment. So previously, Pune University would dictate everything what we had to do. So there's a concept of affiliated but autonomous. So previously we were affiliated, but we had to do everything university said. But when I was serving as the head, this was around 2009 or 10, we became autonomous, where we started having our own curriculum, our own assessment. So that's the time we introduced the internship program, which where we awarded credits to students in final year engineering. So somehow my affiliation with industry started at that particular time, and then out of interest and choice, I moved to this role in 2018 as the central placement officer, internship officer for all the students who graduate from our institute. So since the last 7 years, I'm working in this particular role. So the entire role has changed. The way placements happen has actually changed over the years. 15 years back, companies would just come and directly give a job. Today, almost 90% of the companies don't do that. They like to engage with the candidates much more in the form of hackathons, in the form of taking electives in colleges, in the form of internships, and then only they wish to commit a job to the candidate. So there has been a change in the last 15 years, and I think this is the right direction we're going. I feel every teacher has to be a leader. A teacher's role is to inspire, to get the best out of a student. We fell in love sometimes with a subject just because of the teacher, and we lost complete interest in a subject because of the teacher. In any college, even today across India, whether it is IITs or any private college, there are only three designations for anyone: assistant professor, associate professor, professor. Soft skills, which is their is generally learned by a student only when they start working in teams. Many of these leadership traits, they can't be taught in a classroom like a lecture. Generally, undergraduate students in India and maybe in most places in the world are not so much encouraged to publish papers, because it's generally felt that it's the business of graduate and PhD students to publish. He said that there has to be, first of all, some life, and then only there is a question of balancing it. If you want to get the best out of the student, please call him or her to office at least 3 days a week. So I believe that exposure widening is the critical thing here. Education is supposed to bring it out, right? And that happens with exposure. So